Welcome to Jesus Laugh Films Movie Review, guys. We're doing a throwback movie today on the Night at the Museum 2. And we got our special guest here, Zach Harris, with us. And, yeah, well, you've met Steven and I before, so, yeah, that was kind of weird. But here we are. We're going to break it down for you.
Making me stay against my will.
Yeah.
I have to go to work.
Zach is just going to make you all very hungry
I'm
today.
literally going to be late for work.
We've been there, Zach. All right.
So,
the movie. What's the movie today?
I already said that it was Night at the Museum 2.
Night at the Museum 2. Night at the Museum came out. It's obviously the sequel for the first movie. Battle of the Smithsonian takes place 2 years after the events of the original film. Stars Ben Stiller as Larry Daly.
Well, I shaved this morning.
Robin Williams comes back as Teddy Roosevelt. Amy Adams as Amelia Earhart, and then Owen Wilson,
yeah, I love it.
Steve Coogan, Hank Azaria as Common Raw, great villain. Bill Hader as George Custer, Jonah Hill as Brundon, probably the best cameo in the history of movies ever. So, and basically, Larry Daly is rich now because of Daily devices. Apparently, people buy.
Yeti Dave.
Apparently, people buy glow-in-the-dark flashlights. I don't know how you.
And his snapper. And
I don't get it.
Why?
Anyway, well, he's smoking rich. He leaves the people at the museum behind. It's kind of a corny beginning, to be honest. So yeah, and they get taken to the Smithsonian. Everyone comes alive. Common Ra decides to revolt against his brother Achman Ra. And tries to take the throne for himself.
Wait, which one's Common Ra and which one's Achman Ra?
Achman Ra is the younger brother. Common Ra is the older brother. Okay. Yeah. So obviously
I am Common Ra. Since the old Egyptian fairy.
all right.
I was dead and I've come back too long.
I mean, yeah. We'll get to
that part when he's like, he's like, this is a no touching zone. Oh, you did all three things.
You did all three at the one
Oh,
time.
God, I want to kill you.
Oh, that is
God, I want to kill you.
Are we going to
If you speak again, I'm going to murder you.
Oh, my God. Zach does that pretty well. Anyway, so he tries to call his freaky birdmen to try and destroy all of humanity so we can take over the world, something like that. It's actually kind of ridiculous because then an Abe Lincoln comes by and destroys everything.
Yeah, he comes alive from the Abraham Lincoln.
I don't like to be
manhandled. The Lincoln Memorial.
I
So.
don't like to be manhandled.
Down to me.
But yeah, so there's a lot of cool little things in the movie we'll talk about in a bit. But
let's give it a rating, guys.
so Zach, how this works?
It's a cliche ending. I don't like the ending.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that in a moment. But basically, out of 10, what would you give it? We do not have the Joelerator here
because
today,
of Common Raw. I give it a 6.
6 even.
Or maybe a.
He doesn't
7.
like decimals.
Okay, 6.0 even from Zach. John, what's your rating?
I'm going to work.
I really like
I have to go to work. Goodbye.
The first one.
I'm just leaving.
A little bit more. I don't know.
Can I leave?
It's gonna be short. Calm down.
I'm late. I have 10
Just
minutes.
chill out.
It takes
Chill out.
15 minutes to get to work.
You'll be there.
All right, fine.
You'll be
Well,
there.
if you let us keep going.
All right.
How about I
Anyway.
just leave? Is
that
that okay?
All right.
I'm gonna give it 6 like Zach because
I'm actually going to leave.
I
I'm
like the
actually
first
doing
one.
You like the first one?
I like the first one a bit better.
Alright.
Sequels have this thing where they have to come up to a higher level or an equal level or higher in order to make the series still good. Because people have seen the first movie and they have no idea what to expect with the first one. And so it might not be that great, but it's going to do a lot better because people haven't seen it before. Now that people have seen it before, they're going to have to do more in order to make this work.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, for me, I'm going to give it a 7.3, I would say. This pleasantly surprised me. I came into the movie thinking it was going to be another sequel. It was going to suck, that there was going to be It was just going to be another corny. Because honestly, I thought the first one was a little corny. I thought it's a kids movie. It's just, it's all right. But
it's just so entertaining with the comedy that they can.
I don't know. I mean, the first, the character development in the second film was much better. You felt for Amelia Earhart, the fact that her struggling with her not being real. I loved Bill Hader as George Custer. He was amazing. The way he would go on about his hair, go on about different things that, how awesome he was. But in reality, he was struggling with the fact that he had led men, because Custer in the, what battle was he in? The battle that Custer was in.
Come on, what is the name?
We're gonna kick ourselves for
Indian.
that. Yeah, well, and he led his men to death, which he shouldn't have. He should have won that battle. It was stupid on his part, and that's what he's known throughout history. And just seeing this man struggling with his past, coming to terms with his present, I think that's something we can all relate to. It's a good, kid-friendly movie. What?
Bull
Yeah,
Run.
the Battle of Bull Run. There we are, John. I'm proud of you. But you look at it, the character development which was much better. I enjoyed the music, actually. I enjoyed the little cameos from everyone. Oscar the Grouch and Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, that was
good.
That was awesome. Again, Hank Azaria as Common Raw was amazing.
He did an awesome job.
And then Larry, the big problem I have with this movie is actually Ben Stiller. His character is,
it's kind of odd.
well, I feel
Mellow.
like he's mellow, a little negative, pessimistic. His comedy, his timing was off. It feels like everyone else in the movie was great except him, but he was the main attraction. Like Robin Williams as Teddy Roosevelt. He's not in the movie as much because he's in the first 10-15 minutes in the intro, and then he appears as a bust which is hilarious. Does this other Teddy have arms and legs? Oh, scratch my nose. That's a great thing. Owen Wilson is amazing as Jed, the over-emotional cowboy, and then Steve Coogan as Octavius. The two little guys, they steal the show each movie. You watch those movies just for those two characters. But I love Common Raw. Amy Adams was entertaining. Her accent was annoying. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It was annoying. And then the Jonas Brothers they were the Jonas Brothers.
They were the Jonas Brothers.
That's a debate for another entire time. So yeah, I think the movie as a whole, I think if you want to sit down with a family movie, Night at the Museum 2 is one of the best choices you can have. Yeah. So, I think viewers would like to know that Night at the Museum 3 is coming at the end of this year, projected. Ben Stiller will be back as Larry Daly, as will Robin Williams, Owen Wilson, and Steve Coogan. So, like the main five guys. Also, Attila the Hun. I think Patrick Williams is I forgot what his name is, but Attila the Hun will be back. And the original three men from the first one will be in the film as well. So, Mickey Rooney, Dick Van Dyke, the old men who tried to rob the museum in the first film, will be back in the third. This marks Mickey Rooney's last film, as he died this past year. So look for that movie to come out into theaters. So, yeah. It's
a landmark.
Well, yeah.
Rooney.
Well, he's been in so many films. I mean, I was looking at his filmography. It's ridiculous. But anyway, this has been the latest Jesus Laughed Films review, which I guess had my guest host, Zach, who's not here.
Hi, Zach.
He's
you
at
went
work.
To work somewhere.
I hope you get fired.
I hope you get fired.
I hope my mom does.
Brothers.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the newest Jesus Laugh Films. Look forward to next week. We will be reviewing the new X-Men film.
Yes.
I will be seeing it in 3D, so I can't wait. So stay groovy, YouTube.
I'm gonna go 3D too.